All right, well, I'm back at the marsh, and it has totally changed. This area here where you go in, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through here. Oh, maybe. Boy, it's gonna be tight. This stuff is like a floating bog, so you can't get out and stand on it. There we go. Ooh, and the wind has picked up. Something fierce. Boy, that's something. Hey everybody, Don here again. I am in the kayak and I am back at the marsh. And it's crazy because, you know, when you come in, there's the maze. Well, it's all floating, and it's shifted around a lot. I could barely squeeze through back there. But yeah, there was no wind at all when I left the house, and it's gotten quite windy out here now, but that's all right. It's just the kind of wind that's going to blow you all around like it's doing to me right now. But I'm going to start working around. I think there's a couple other kayaks out here, so I'm going to see what we can find. He was using a Senko. What else, right? Hang out. It's like a different body of water. I do not think I can bring the Slayer in here. The Slayer is just too big, and squeezing through where I just squeezed through, I don't think that's going to happen. Wow. Yeah, wind is crazy. It's going to be tough. It'll be tough fishing. I may go way over to that other side and try to get on the lee side. Maybe it won't be quite as windy. It's going to be really hard to fish a Senko with this wind. I don't care. I'm bass fishing. I'm on the marsh. First time out seriously fishing in the kayak. See, here's this floating bog stuff I'm telling you about. I mean, it's, you know, it looks almost like it's solid enough you could stand on it, but the whole thing's floating, and that's what all it is, all around the edge of the shore. It's this kind of stuff. I mean, it's got mud. I mean, it's like floating bog. Let's see if it'll hold me a little bit. Well, hard to fish a Senko, so I'm going to try a chatterbait for a little bit. Just a little windier than I was anticipating. It's all right. Let's get off of this bog. Man, look at that. Wow, man. That's some weird stuff. There we go. Oh man. First fish of the year. Oh, look at that. Oh, barely had him hooked. Right in the corner of the mouth. First bass of the year. Look at the little guy. Who cares, right? Woo-hoo-hoo. First bass of the year. Caught him on the yum dinger. Oh, he ate my yum dinger. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, that was cool. Little 12-inch bass, maybe. Oh, does that feel good? Damn, that feels good. All right. Right in that deep hole. Oh, man. Happy, happy, happy. I recall last year I fished this place a bunch in the fall. Caught some big bass. 4-pounders, close to 5-pounders. Oh man. Oh, that's a decent bass. Oh man, he came off right there. Oh, messing with the camera. Oh, that looks like about a 2-pounder or better. Oh man. Don't mess with the camera when you got a big fish on. What do you think the odds are that that fish is still in there and he'd bite again, especially after I'd hooked him pretty good and he jumped out of the water a couple times? We'll see how hungry he is if I can get out of here. Kind of wedged myself in here with these rocks. So after all that commotion right here, I got the top toad. I don't think this is toad weather, but who knows, right? I just saw a bunch of action on the top over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. I'm gonna get him on this frog. All right. All right, well, it was worth a try. Back to the yum dinger. There we go. All right. Jeez. Oh, yeah. I'll let this one get away. Well, it's not a nice bass. Yeah, it's a nice bass. Nice. Bass number 2. He's much smaller than the one that should have been number 2. I'm right in his snout. Don't do it. Well, another little 12-incher. That's all right. All right. 2. I can catch that one that got away. All right, let's throw the spinnerbait. Oh yeah. Oh, what do we got? The spinnerbait always comes through. Well, the GoPro's dead. Well, my phone is dead. Another 10-inch bass, but a bass nonetheless on the spinnerbait. I've told you the spinnerbait's my confidence lure. This little gold and black with a yellow Mr. Twister on it. Oh, that's a bummer. I only got the head camera now. I left my my battery pack in my trout box. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good one. Man, oh, that's a pickerel, I think. Yep. Oh, don't take my spinnerbait. Well, spinnerbait catches everything. All right, well, pickerel. Better than nothing. All right, got all the cameras working again. Throwing the spinnerbait. Back in this back bay. Just caught a pickerel a little while ago. So I've caught 2 on the Yumdinger and missed a really nice one, had him right at the boat messing with the camera. And then I caught 2 on the spinnerbait, a bass and a pickerel. And nothing has been big, everything's been small. I don't care. Pretty cool. Alright, so I went all the way around the other end. No luck, but I did catch a bass and a pickerel on the spinnerbait. So I thought I'd come back in here where I dropped that big boy. See if he was interested in the spinnerbait. There we go. Oh. Oh, come on, get out of there. What is going on there? What is it? Oh. Oh, there, that's a nice bass. That makes up for the one I lost earlier. Whew. All right. The Yumdinger. No, 1.5 pounds maybe. Oh yeah! Finally. Right up on the shore. He went right under. I'm stuck on this boggy hump, and he was able to go right under it. I mean, the stuff is floating. It's crazy. All right, that's 3 landed on the Yumdinger, and that big one I lost was bigger than that, considerably. But that was a nice fish. I'll take that any day. I almost fell out of the boat. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's like the one I lost earlier. Nice fish. Oh man. No monsters. I mean, you know, no 4-pounders, but well, another 1.5 pounds. Felt like a 2-pounder, fought like a 2-pounder, jumped like a 2-pounder. 1.5 pounds. I'll take it. Nice. Wow, man, this is shaping up to be a great day. Peepers. Well, that was a pretty good night. Good afternoon. 7:35. Guess I've been out here about 5 hours. So it wasn't like the bite was smoking, but it was a good day. First day out on the yak targeting bass, and I caught 6 or 7. Missed a couple nice ones. Good day. Now I got to try to snake back off of this marsh. Thanks for coming along, people. We'll see you next time.